Hello, savvy savers and borrowers. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carla, and in today's video, we are diving into the ins and out of Navy Federal Credit Union auto loans. If you are considering a new ride in some of the most competitive financing option out there, you are in the right place. Let's shift gears and get started. Navy Federal Credit Union, or NFCU, is a heavyweight in the world of auto financing. Navy Federal is known for its member-centric approach and favorable loans conditions. Whether you are looking for a new car, or used one, or even a refinance on your current vehicle, Navy Federal has something for you. So to get started, you will need to be a Navy Federal member, which is open to military, their families, and Department of Defense personnel. Approval for auto loans is based on several factors, including your credit score, income stability, and existing debts. While Navy Federal doesn't publicly disclose a minimum score for auto loans, a higher score will typically get you a lower interest rate. They are known to pull credit report from Equifax, so make sure your profile is in good standing, in good shape before applying. If you are enjoying this deep dive into Navy Federal Credit Union auto loans and want more tips like this, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and join my free VIP group. I will be leaving the link in the description box below. So coming back to the subject, I'm going to be answering the most common questions. So how will the interest rate be determined for my auto loan? Usually the rates are based on your credit and financial history, your amount of finance, the amount that you're going to finance, the length and the term of the loan that you choose, the car model, year, and also the car exact mileage reading at the time. Also, be aware that they have different rates for new cars or used cars. So if you are trying to buy a used car, the rates varies than if you were a new car. Also, the rates are be different if you are refinancing. Just be aware of that. Just pay attention to the details, because that way when you get into these loans, you will be pay attention to these rates. Another common question is, will shopping around for an auto loan will hurt my credit score? And the answer is, shopping around for auto loan generally has little to no impact in your credit score if you complete the rate shopping and get a loan within 45 days. So obviously don't be shopping around in different places, because every time you go to a different places, they're gonna pull your credit. And if they pull from a different credit bureau, then Navy Federal then is gonna show up as another inquiry, and it's gonna be a little bit messy. However, if you stick with Navy Federal and you are shopping around and you have your pre-approval, then it will have no impact until the moment that you finally get the loan in process or get officially approved. There is many factors that you have to consider when comparing auto loan quotes, including the annual percentage rate, the length of the loan, and any applicable fees that are related to this loan. So just be aware that depends where you are doing this. In this case, we are talking about Navy Federal. Just be aware you can ask questions. That way you are clear, and you don't get any surprises. Another question is, can I get approved for an auto loan before I pick out the car that I want? And the answer is yes. That is called pre-approval, and it allows you to know exactly how much car you are pre-approved for before you shop. Remember, while you negotiate the best price with the dealer, don't reveal to them the maximum amount of the financing you are pre-approved for. That way, you can it's like a game. You can play with this information. So now that you know what you are pre-approved for, you can negotiate when you go to a dealer and see whatever car do you want, or the one that you like, to see if you can get a better price and it's lower than the amount that you have in your pre-approved letter. Another thing is like you have to be aware that this type of pre-approval usually is good for 90 days, 90 calendar days for from the date of the check. One of the best hacks to improve your terms and on an auto loan with Navy Federal is the leverage their other financial products. For instance, having a checking account with them with a direct deposit can improve your standing and potentially lower your rates because they will see that you have a financial stability. You will have an income coming in monthly basis or bi-weekly. In every all of these small details add more value to your approval. Usually, it's depend of the time of the times because these can vary, but usually the rates are as low as 4.54% to 8.09%. But these vary, so this is not an exactly amount. Per my research, that's where it's standing at the moment, but not necessary. So you have to double check when you are, I don't know when you're gonna watch this video, but basically you have to double check what is the rate at the time that you are pursuing or you are interested on get an auto loan. Another thing that I like about Navy Federal is like to apply with them is really easy, and you can get great loan rates with them. So basically, when you apply with them, you can get a fast and easy application decision in seconds in most cases. The pre-approval is good for 90 days, like I mentioned before. You can do this even before you go shopping for cars. So another thing is like they have exclusive discount for military members. They have 24/7 support and 100% financing available. No need for down payments. So that's another good deal too. So it's depend of the situation obviously, but also that is an option. Another thing that is good with them is like you can calculate your estimate monthly car loan payments on their website. So basically, they're gonna ask you a few questions, probably the price of the car, the terms that you want, and go from there. So that way, you have an idea of what is going to be your monthly payment, and you can go from there if you want a car that is less expensive or you can afford more, and you can go from there. So this is really good. And let's not forget about the Navy Federal Pledge Loan. I already make a video about this, which can be a strategic way to build your credit in case you need it to get to your next step, which is getting your auto loan. By taking a small secured loan and repay it digitally, you can boost your credit score tremendously, which might help you qualify for a better rates on larger loans like auto financing. So just keep this in mind. If you play this correctly, or if you play this really nice, you do one of the things, I mean, the pledge loan first and then the car loan after, that can boost your credit tremendously. And at the time that you apply for the auto loan, then you're going to have better rates. So just be aware of these little things because it's everything is how you play your cards. So what make Navy Federal stand out? Basically, the competitive rates, the flexible terms that they have, and exceptional customer service top of the list. However, remember, you do need to qualify for membership, and rates can vary based on your credit health and market conditions. And that wraps up our tour of Navy Federal Credit Union auto loans. With the right preparation and understanding, you can steer yourself into a fantastic deal with Navy Federal Credit Union. Thank you for watching, and remember, your road to financial health start with informed decisions. Drop your question in the comment section below and drive safely into financial success. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.